Welcome back, everyone, to STL TV Live. I'm Tim Lampley. Still with me in the studios, Ethan Barnett, president of Pride St. Louis. It is the 33rd annual Pride Festival, right, here in St. Louis? And so let's get back to that. Tell me about some of the events, again, that are going to be going on here in the, this weekend.
Certainly. Well, we mentioned the parade that kicks off at noon. That's always one of the biggest parts of the festival. Definitely one of the most well-attended events during Pride Fest weekend. There's an athletes village with all kinds of events going on, a grass volleyball tournament, a Pride 5K. There's a youth area that has programming. There's the Monster Dance Tent, so you can dance to your heart's content if you like. And of course,
Monster Dance Tent?
That's right. It's sponsored by Monster. It's a star-shaped tent, and so there'll be a lot of dancing and live local bands from STL Loud. So it really is a celebration of St. Louis. Of course, one of the largest parts of the festival is going to be the main stage and the entertainment that we've brought in.
And I understand you got some pretty heavy hitters there.
Yeah, man, we really have. We've stepped it up this year. Frenchie Davis is from The Voice and American Idol. She'll be on Sunday, along with Christine W. And then Deborah Cox is going to close out the night.
Is that the R&B singer, Deborah Cox? Why did you? How did you get here? I think that was the name of one of her big hits.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. So she'll be closing out the night on Sunday night.
Okay.
We're really excited about that.
Margaret Cho?
Margaret Cho is going to be in town on Saturday. She's making a 15-minute appearance at Pride Fest, and then she's going to play 2 shows at Lumiere Theater that night at 8 and 9:30. So, you know, we're really excited about the events we have going on. Pandora Box from RuPaul's Drag Race a few years back, she's going to be on the main stage. And then closing out Saturday night is country singer-songwriter Shelby Lynn. And this is actually her first Pride Fest she's ever played. So we're extremely honored to be the first city to host her.
And you're expecting, you said between 60 and 80,000 people. That's a lot of folks. A lot of people have to come together to make something like that happen and for things to go off flawlessly. Tell me about some of the people involved to make this happen here.
Well, you know, I mentioned the board of directors. I cannot thank them enough. They are such an impressive group of people. They just work their tails off all year round. And then we also have a lot of corporate sponsors that come in and help us out through funding and through promotional opportunities and such. About 400 volunteers over the course of the weekend. So, I mean, there is a lot that comes together to really make this happen.
And that's all the sponsors there on the screen that we're looking at, right?
That's right. Lumiere Place, Bud Light, Metro Transit, Vital Voice. Those are our presenting level sponsors.
Dozens there.
Yeah, there's a lot of corporate support, definitely, and it comes from the LGBT movement within a lot of those organizations. When
this is all over, I guess Monday. When you wake up on Monday, what goes through your mind?
Here we go again.
We pulled it off, or you know, that was.
No, I mean there's definitely a down period where you've got to give yourself a break when you're doing volunteer work to the level that this group is. There's definitely a downtime, but we hold our elections again in August. So honestly, after about 2 weeks, we hit the ground running. We start planning for next year.
Okay. So you only have a few weeks before you get back into it again.
That's right. I think that's probably the one thing that people just simply don't understand about Pride St. Louis is that this truly is a year-round organization, and it starts in early August.
See, I would think after a long day on Saturday and then Sunday, and you wake up Monday morning and say, wow, I'm worn out, basically.
I'm worn out right now. I don't know about you, but no, honestly, there is that.
If I was in your
too.
position, I would be, I'm sure.
Yeah, honestly, there's definitely some of that.
Well, good luck with everything. We're looking forward to another year, successful year with Pride St. Louis, and the Pride Weekend all takes place in Tower Grove Park. Is that true?
That's right, in and around Tower Grove Park. The actual festival is in Tower Grove Park.
Fantastic. Thank you, Ethan, again, for joining us. We need to take a break, but when we come back, we'll talk with photographer Saraswati Roger about her exhibit, Gender Bender. So stay tuned. And remember to keep up with STL TV and all the great events going on around St. Louis. Friend us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And you can always watch us streaming live on stltv.net. Stay tuned, we'll be right back.